guys need to he present himself well. As a black dude that comes in, warm up suit, he fills the application. I said, are you in school? He looked like he was school age. He was 20. And he said, you know, I'm not in school right now. I went to school, I kind of dropped out. I was messing around with the wrong people, the wrong crowd, but I want to get things together. So I kind of saw a little bit of myself in him, and I just
went with your gut.
I went with my gut. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna put you in like busboy or whatever. I'm gonna train you to do something that you can take with you.
You're gonna train him.
He will be trained.
It's that whole thing. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach that man to fish.
Right, that's right. So
now you're gonna be his teacher.
I'm trying. So I'm teaching him how to cook. He's never had a job. All right?
Never.
How old is he again?
Why? Was he in prison or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's never had a job. So I said, you know what I want to do? I want to talk to your mother. I know this is taking a whole other.
Oh man. He's like, I just need a job.
What are you, a mentor now?
So his mother came in, and I said,
she actually came in.
She did. So I sat down, me, him, and his mom. We sat down and said, I'm gonna be kind of hard on him because I want to teach him something. And I was kind of on the soapbox a little bit.
You got an apprentice.
But yeah, I'm teaching him how to cook.
You're like his Mr. Miyagi.
And so he's cooking chicken wings and pizza and burgers. It's not that difficult.
Well, it's not really what you're known for. You're not known to cook.
No,
the life lessons you learned from Al.
I'm not personally teaching him how to cook, but I am telling my guys, I'm like, I want to show this guy. Normally you hire a guy like that, and he already knows how to cook. You're hiring to fill a position.
Shout out.
So I'm paying him to train him. But anyway, we're kind of going in a different direction. But I will let you know how this progresses with him because he's been there on time. You know, his mother has to bring him to work. He doesn't have a car. But there was no weird question asked to him, as in this bit that we're about to do. Tell me something. So that's my transition.
That first part is over?
That was Big Al's pointless story of the day.
Changing lives at far.
I did ask a girl that I hired not too long ago, tell me a fact about Eskimos.
Why?
Because she's an Eskimo.
Oh, there. Well, then that's logical.
That makes sense.
And she said, not all Eskimos live in Alaska.
Well, clearly, because she lives here.
Well, or not all Eskimos are from
Okay.
I never met an Eskimo that I knew of, but I hired an Eskimo.
So is Eskimo a nationality?
Is
it a region? I never thought that.
Where are Eskimos from?
They're from, like she said, Greenland or Iceland, all the cold places.
They're not from Alaska?
I mean, she said not all Eskimos.
Cold places. Do all Eskimos live in igloos?
But, you know what? I'll ask her that today. No.
They can't all live in igloos. There's no she won't be able to live here.
Well,
Gosh, the thing is we have go-to everything on the show. We need
a go-to Eskimo? Well, we got one.
I've never met an Eskimo. So she's working at your bar?
Yeah, she's good.
Where's she originally from, though?
She's a hot Eskimo. Did she just come in one of those hot Halloween Eskimo costumes?
Is she a hot Eskimo?
Is she an Eskaho?
No.
Do you harass her with Eskimo kisses?
No, we don't do the nose thing.
That's butterfly kissing.
No,
that's
eyelashes.
how Eskimos kiss. They kiss with their nose.
They don't use their lips ever?
No, Eskimo kisses are
Man, Dr. Girlfriend, that would not go over well. I was just saying hi to my Eskimo employee.
Do you think they don't?
Cultural.
Do you think they don't kiss because it's so cold up there? Their tongues would get stuck together.
Then you know, if it's so cold, your nose is snotty. Then you're rubbing snotty noses against
Exactly.
But for something to stick together, one has to be wet and the other one has to be dry, right?
Yeah.
And both of the tongues would probably be moist.
Oh, okay. I don't want to. Okay,
Right.
yeah, that'd be a weird interview question.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your tongue?
I was actually asked a pretty weird question when Kid was interviewing me.
I think he asked weird questions to me as well.
Beyond the weird questions, I had never been asked this before because he knew I was Mexican throughout the interview process, and then I sent him a picture. He's like, "Oh, send me a picture so I know what you look like and stuff." And that's when he got weird. So when I showed up for the interview, he had brought a Mexican friend with him.
To see how Mexicans
Yeah,
work?
like a Mexican friend. And I'm like, this is odd. And he goes, this is my friend. I brought him along.
Well, maybe he thought it was like Mexican fraud. You trying to get a job,
that's exactly
and you didn't look like totally like.
He thought you were Mexican.
So he really asked me, the first question out of his mouth is like, so are you really Mexican or were you joking with
Are
me?
you Mexican light?
Are you Mexican light?
Yeah.
So he brought a real Mexican to determine,
To defraud me.
and it made you speak in Spanish.
Yeah, we have to speak Spanish. I had to tell him my favorite Mexican food.
Oh my God.
That'll show us burritos.
Can you imagine somebody asking you, Kelly, prove you're white? Okay. I mean, how do you prove what you are, you know?
Yeah, both times. But Dell asks the question,
Dell,
computer, like,
computer, yeah.
Right.
are you more of a hunter or a gatherer? How would you answer that?
That makes sense, though.
I
I would say I'm
a gatherer.
Wow.
That says a lot about, your motivation.
I don't like hunting.
I feel like
killing animals.
Companies like that ask questions that are hard to answer. You know?
I hunt for bargains and then I gather them at my house. Do I not do both?
You do. And by the way, call us if you've had a strange interview question, and maybe we'll put you on the air.
Yeah.
800-KID-LIVE, 800-543-3548.
800-5GEEK-IT.
Or ZocDoc asks, what is your least favorite thing about humanity, Big Al Mac?
My,
Least favorite thing about humanity
that we can't all just get along.
is
There you go. That's quick on your feet, Al.
Thank you.
I think some of these questions are so random because they do want to see how quickly you think on your feet. Because Apple asks, if you were a pizza delivery man, how would you benefit from scissors? And, okay, so what do you do with that question?
if you're a pizza delivery man. Oh, sometimes I would check the pizza every time, and if they hadn't cut it in slices, I would use the scissors to slice it up.
That's one answer.
I know.
Is there a correct
I don't know. I guess they just want to see. Probably the way you answer it probably has some psychological twisty thing about it.
Right.
Like I would use it to protect myself, delivering pizzas in dark neighborhoods. You know, that's probably I wouldn't get the job.
Cut it.
I think I was vicious.
Goldman Sachs asks, how many square feet of pizza are eaten in the U.S. each year?
Square feet?
Square feet of pizza.
Who cares?
Well, maybe you have to do quick deductive reasoning. Well, if the average person, let's say, probably eats about 2 pizzas a year in total, then you could maybe do the deductive reasoning, you know?
Math question.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
like...
about that. Yahoo's supposed to be a great company to work for, and they ask all potential candidates the question,
If you were on an island and could only bring 3 things, what would you bring? And see, that's open for, because then they're just looking for creativity there, you know?
Applied Systems, if you go apply for a job there, they may ask you, have you ever been on a boat?
That's it?
That's it. Have you ever been on a boat?
This one would just, I'd be out the door. Akamai, is that a name of an internet company or something? Akamai? Because they ask, how does the internet work? I'd be, thank you very much for your time.
No, you just
I'm going to go now.
It's a series of tubes.
I would say I turn it on. I don't know how to explain it.
I open my computer. It's a series of tubes.
Wow.
Well, Kelly, I don't know what you asked. Facebook page asked this question. Janelle wrote in and said, when I was hiring a live-in nanny, I had to ask her about her intimate life because and how often. And so she got really personal because she said, I just don't want tons of strange men in my house all the time.
How about just make the rule no men over?
Yeah.
Well, then
Just make the rule.
Don't you want a boyfriend if you had a job?
You want a boyfriend?
You don't bring it to your home.
You don't bring your boyfriend to your home?
Not to your the
To my house.
workplace.
That's a job right there.
Please, you know how many nannies I'm sure do that? If I were her, that question would offend me so much, I'd be like, I'd go, does your husband count as a strange man?
I wouldn't even ask the question about...
Drop the mic and out.
I wouldn't even ask the question. I'd just say, I don't want you to have any men over to the house around my children. End of discussion.
I asked one time, I was interviewing this girl, I was like, can you dance? And because I was thinking, this is my first open bar, I was thinking that I would have one of those Johnny Rockets moments when it's like your birthday and everybody comes out and we do this little mat dance, Kitty Avenue Tavern dance for your birthday.
You mean like Coyote Ugly on the bar?
Yeah. But it never really panned out.
Misty Allen Sweden said it wasn't really a question, but at an interview for a receptionist position, I was told if I wear a dress, I needed to wear panties.
Wow.
You had to?
Wow.
Did you say that to her?
Maybe it's because she showed up for the interview without wearing them? I don't know. If it's that obvious you're not wearing panties, you need to be wearing panties then. You know what I'm saying?
You need to apply for a job at a different place. A different type of place.
You know what question is the one that scares me the most, and it was just in a movie, Jenna, and you'll remember this one, is when you're sitting across the desk from the guy interviewing you, and he picks up a pen and he hands it to you. So here you go, Al.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Sell me that pen.
Sell you?
Sell me this pen.
And so,
Was that in the
this is a
movie?
great
Yeah.
pen. I mean, this pen writes blue. It's full of ink right now. It has.
Kelly, do you have a better answer?
No.
That's one
I'm
of
not
the
a
hardest.
salesman.
That's one of the hardest things
But
you
see,
could be
that's the
asked.
thing is I know my skill set, and my skill set does not include selling anything.
Kelly Sylvanet.
I've never sold, even when I was a kid and they make you go door to door sell crap.
Yeah.
I was just out. I just I don't even care about that stuff, teddy
Well, you
bear.
need to give him a reason he needs it.
This pen,
Yeah.
just sign stuff.
Yeah.
He signs my paycheck.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about paychecks.
You on the phone, DC?
And I was seeing if Kelly was finishing
I'm done.
her sales pitch. Hey, Carol, welcome to the Kid Craddock in the Morning job interview. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Okay, well, Ashford University asked me that when I was working for them. And this was before I was a drama teacher, but I'm a drama teacher now. So my answer was leopard, and because it's, it's really aggressive animal.